Okay, one of the best they have ever done. That Stan Lee tribute at the beginning was the best of any of the other MCU movies. The best. Let's talk movies, shall we? They slipped. They slipped. It was bound to happen sooner or later. Marvel was gonna slip. It was gonna happen. Definitely the weakest movie out of the MCU. Brie Larson, Academy Award winning actress, right? Bland, wooden, just like the trailers. Remember that scene in Avengers Infinity War between Rocket and Thor when they were going to Nidavellir? And Thor is telling Rocket about how he's lost everybody that's close to him, and that Thanos is just another person in a long line of people that are gonna fall, that he's gonna kill, and that especially with his new hammer, that heartfelt scene. We got nothing even remotely close like that in this movie. Now, the controversial part, and I did not think Marvel was gonna go there or allow this to happen. Am I talking about the fact that it's a feminist film? No, I'm not talking about that. It is a feminist film, and although other reviewers thought that Wonder Woman had more feminist messages in that film than this one did, kind of saying like, nah, there was not that much feminist messages. No, this is a feminist film to its core, and that's okay. It's okay. The problem, and this is true for any political messages in film, not because it's feminist and women empowering, no, but because it's obvious that it took precedent over the film's quality, the quality of the story. Intelligent filmmaking slides in political messages intelligently where the story's not compromised. Like Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman did have feminist messages. Although a lot of people said, no, it was not feminist. No, it did have some feminist messages, but it was in there. It was done so subtly and intelligently. For example, that No Man's Land scene, that was a feminist message. Remember, none of the men wanted to go in there. She said, instead of her saying, I'm a woman, I can do it, she said, no, that's what I'm going to do. It wasn't like in your face, bam, feminist messages. No, it was subtle, intelligent, okay? Woman empowering, all great. This film though was like, hey girls, hey guys, look, feminist messages, look, check it out. Women, look at this part, and look at that, look at this, feminism, yay. That's what Captain Marvel did. I'm not knocking that idea. I'm fine with it. I'm just saying the movie suffered because of it. It did. I'll give you a quick non-spoiler example. There's a scene where Captain Marvel's kicking ass, and there's the song that plays, but I don't know the name of the song, but it's by No Doubt, and you keep hearing, I'm just a girl, I'm just a girl. That's just way too on the nose. It's just hitting you over the head. The villain, it was one of the positives. I liked the villain, and I actually liked the plot as far as villain and good guys and that. I like that. That's definitely a positive. And in fact, this was also a political message, but this one was actually intelligently inserted, okay? I'll give you guys a hint. Gaza. That's it. That's all I'll say. Let's see if you guys catch that. The comedy was a cringe fest. I'm gonna say that it felt like about 90% of the jokes fell flat. Nobody in the theater laughed. Sam Jackson, much better than I anticipated. I actually liked his interactions with everybody, really. His interactions with Brie were fine, but something about Brie's performance felt like she was holding back. I don't know what it... Again, I guess wooden and bland is the best way to explain it. There was no wit. It was just dry. I don't know how else to put it. It was not her best role. Goose the cat. He's not a scene stealer. The funniest parts, I think, came because of Goose the cat, but he was fine. Okay, let's move on. How Captain Marvel got her powers, I have no idea. I mean, I know what happened, how she got her powers. What I don't know is the why she got the powers. I don't know why. I know how, don't know why. the 90s nostalgia, it was okay. It was all right. I'm not gonna give it a rating. I'm just gonna say it's definitely, for me, the weakest MCU film. I'm sorry to say it. I hate to say it, really, but it is. Okay, now I'm gonna get into a spoiler. I can't discuss this without spoiling it, so non-review spoiler done, or a non-spoiler review done. I'm gonna get into a couple of spoilers here. So if you don't want to get a spoiler for yourself, shut it down. Don't forget to subscribe. Oh, don't forget to like, then subscribe, and then hit the notification bell, okay? And then watch more of my videos. Anyways, let's get to the spoilers. How Nick Fury lost his damn eye. And the way he reacted to it. Remember in Winter Soldier, and they made it seem like, now I know not to trust nobody or something like that. Keep both of my eyes open, and I trusted somebody who I didn't. It was a damn cat scratch. That's what it was. All right? He was playing with the cat like, oh, and then it scratches him. Mother flirkin'. That's how he reacts to a scratch that took his eye. And then afterwards, he still buddies with the cat. You know what I would have done? I would have gone that cat and thrown him in the garbage disposal. That's what I would have done. You took my eye. Anyway, so it took a lot out of Nick Fury's character, his badassery. It took from it. It was just, yeah, I know it's not just a cat, but it's just a cat. It was just a scratch. I don't know. Oh, God. Now going to the fact at the end of Avengers Infinity War, okay? The whole thing with the pager, all right? In this film, I guess we find out Captain Marvel tells him, don't call me unless it's an absolute emergency. Okay. Nick Fury did not know no Thanos was coming. Okay? At the point where Loki came with his army of Chitauri. Why didn't he think that was a good time to call Captain Marvel? It's like the filmmakers of this film, the directors and writers, they watched all the MCU movies but didn't pay attention to the minutia and missed a lot of things. And so their explanations for things don't mesh well. I'm sorry. I'm probably gonna get a lot of thumbs down for this because people are, gonna say, well, you don't like the movie because it's a female empowering feminist piece led by a female actress. Nah, man. I'm looking at this as objectively as possible. And it's just, don't even take my word for it, man. Go watch other reviewers that don't really talk politics much. All right? I try to stay away from it. But I do feel that in this case, it detracted from the film. That's all I'm going to say, man. Post your comments at the bottom. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out more of my videos right now. Peace out.